Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And Chicago starts out with the ball here. Pass to Buzelis. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Green. Curry looking it over. Deflected. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Yabusele in the post. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Curry. Outside Moody. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. Over Giddey. That won't go either for Curry. Pass to Ivy. Fires the three. On target from range.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Outside Curry. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Yabusele. Smith right side. Yabusele in the post. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Smith no good. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moody.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. And he's going for the oop here. Porzingis misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
2 minutes.
Warriors trail by 5. Here's Podziemski. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Back to Yabusele. And he banks in the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the Warriors with possession. Shot on the wing. And the shot falls short that time. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Buzelis. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Porzingis. Inside. Pass to Moody. Outside Curry. at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Chicago ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get
The Warriors 7.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Launches a 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Warriors trailing. On the wing, Curry. Beyond the arc. And Ivy pulls it down. Driving in. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
Unbelievable. Ivy living that life above the rim.
Pass to Moody. And again, no good by Golden State. Bulls leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Richards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous.
Outside Curry. Pass to Podziemski. From outside the arc. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Williams from long range. Okoro outside. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Curry. Porzingis up top. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Porzingis. To win the run. Outside Podziemski. The 3 from Curry. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 8.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. Melton on the wing. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Over Sexton. Doesn't go for him. There's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Simons with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Buzelis. Outside Sexton. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Asserting himself at the arc. Sexton saw his shot and took it without fear.
Up top Curry. He's got 10. Great D that time from Yabusele. Bulls leading by 7. Here's Buzelis. He's scoreless. Now Yabusele. Horford pulls it in. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Curry. Melton outside. Driving inside. Buzelis grabs the board. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Sexton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
The 3 from Curry. It doesn't go for him. And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls out in front, leading by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Warriors trail by 7. And here's Horford. No made baskets yet. Left side Curry. Screen by Horford. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Curry laying it in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
There's Simons with a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. And stolen by Sexton. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
CBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Santos connects from downtown. Santos has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Here's Santos. And he gets it back. And there's a 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
Chicago leading by 7. Sexton looking around. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he plays both guard positions well. Sexton shows off that court vision.
Spencer, no good. And so Simons will bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. It's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Golden State. Spencer.
Good on both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now here's Simons. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, when you put Simons in that pick and roll action, it puts major pressure on the defense.
And that one's good. Melton.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And it's Simons penetrating. Three-pointer. Buzelis drains the triple. Uzelis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Uzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Lets a three fly. Another three for Chicago.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Williams with the screen. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a deep three from Curry. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
The three from Okoro. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 14. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Oh, Green with a block. To the inside. Green gets up and powers it down.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Pass to Giddey. What if it goes? Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Bulls leading by 12. Ivy with the ball. Inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice decision-making by Ivy. He can more than handle running the offense.
Outside Moody. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Richards with a screen. 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Hits the trifecta. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half. Ivy with the ball. Now Podziemski defending. Back to Okoro. Pass to Williams. From deep, the Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Curry for three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago leading by 15. To the paint. Now Okoro. Chicago passing it around.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Wing shot on the way. Curry, that's good.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Giddey! And he nails it!
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's the pass to Williams. For three. Old Green rips down the board. Warriors trail by 17. Curry outside. Fires the three. The three is in.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Giddy fires. Oh, a perfect jumper. Warriors trail by 16. Sexton. Bucket. Straight in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And stolen by Sexton. From deep. Porzingis there for the rebound. Now Green. Outside Curry. He launches. Curry rises up and hits the three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Warriors trail by 15.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're down by 13. And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. Warriors trail by 13. Curry! It's tipped.
Yeah, staying engaged defensively. Sexton, a rare swat.
Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. Yabusele rips down the board. Sexton. Yes! Using that window.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Bulls. They led by as many as 18. And Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Giddey scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. Cash! Kick those feet up. And enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Now here's George going inside, marking it from long range. Jones grabs the board. Murray looking around. On the wing, Brown. Murray inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Down low. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Murray. Here's Pickett. George defending. Now Brown. The shot no good. George for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Over Markkanen. Jokic, no good. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Jones. Three-pointer. Jackson can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pickett can't hit. Pass to Markkanen. Jackson down low. Crafty move. It's tipped. And here's Jokic. Denver moving it around. Murray's shot is good.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
And here's Jackson. Takes a three. That doesn't go either for Jackson. Pass to Brown. Here's Pickett. Outside Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's George. Markkanen outside. George outside. To stop the drought. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets lead by 4. Now Jones. Here's Pickett. George defending. Pass to Jones. Inside. Brown. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Murray from outside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night. You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A different look for Denver. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Najee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Denver shooting their first free throws of the game now.
At the line for the Nuggets.
So he can't get either to fall.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Williams misses. The Nuggets lead by 4. Pass to Strother. 4-3. The rebound by Markkanen. And here comes the break.
Yeah, with those long strides, it doesn't take Bailey long at all to get up the floor.
And Denver has possession. Here's Brown. Soft touch off the glass.
Assisted by
Here's Markkanen.
Jonas Valanciunas.
And he's going for the lob. Cuts off the pass. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Strother. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Denver.
12.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably
I'm getting hurt right now.
test
Chat, I'm not gonna lie.
anyone,
I'm getting hurt crazy.
for Jackson Jr.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Murray drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
George draws the double. Outside, Williams. Pass to George. Back to Williams. Here's Sensabaugh. Drops in the layup for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Nuggets lead by 4. Outside Murray. Murray gets it done inside.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Right side Jones. Outside Murray. Back to Jones. Pass to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Here's Nurkic. And it's Utah scoring again.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Jones' shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Here's Nurkic. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets lead by 6. Here's Murray. Oh, Murray rising up.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
the home of the Rockets in wonderful Houston, Texas. Here we go. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. The three from LeBron. It's rebounded by Şengün. Pass to KD. Picked by Finney-Smith. Durant with it. Out guarded by Smart. 5 to shoot. Durant wide open. He fires. The wing jumper off target. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Houston. Knocked away. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
LeBron, no luck. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Houston shooting their first foul shot of the game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. In the corner, Şengün with it. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He gets that one.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Outside for Durant. Pulls it up. And Houston again with the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Doncic from deep three-point land. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Eason. Picked by Finney-Smith. Out to the wing. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
Here's Reeves. Eason grabs the board. Durant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the baseline jumper, no good. Lakers trailed by 4. From the stripe. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Durant. After Luka Doncic's miss.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Doncic. 109 left to play in the first. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Sweet move. And he can't jam it through. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And James gets it to go.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
From deep, James. Rockets with the rebound. KD looking around. And the rejection by James. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensively,
16. The Lakers. 8.
and if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good look.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion. Right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And here's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Here's Reeves. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
By Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
My goodness. Men Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
Rockets leading by 10. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Thompson slams it home.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And here's Reeves outside. And here's Houston. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. And he banks in the layup. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
And Thompson throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
fader on the way. And it's Ayton missing. Rockets leading by 12. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
In for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, Marcus Smart.
Doncic attack. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Doncic missing. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Lakers trail by 12. And it's Hachimura penetrating. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura shifty off the drive there.
To the wing right side. Okogie for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Here's Hachimura. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
And it's Smith missing. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jabari Smith picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Rockets leading by 11. Shepherd with the ball. Crawford, no one around him. Sinks the triple.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by Jeff Green. Pass to Tate. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
The shooting ability is incredible. Shepherd's got a shot from all over the floor.
From deep, James. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Shepherd. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
From what I've seen, Shepherd would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss. In the corner, Smith with it. And it's off from 3-point range. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight. And he has been the driving force for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now, Shepherd. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. For Houston, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. There's Crawford with the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre. Lakers trail by 18. Puts it up. Nails the baby hook. James has got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for Los Angeles. In the corner, it's Crawford. And a kind roll that time off the rim. He's at one fall. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Up and in on the layup. LeBron's got 8.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Here's Ayton. Moves back up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Smith. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers trail by 16. LeBron with it. Now Green defending. And the basket is good. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Doncic. Luka making it look so easy inside.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Shepherd. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's James. 10 points for him. And it's Durant with the rebound. Rockets leading by 13. Down low. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Pass to LeBron. Jacks up a 3. Rockets with the rebound. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Lakers trail by 15. Here's James. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Back to Şengün. Pass to Finney Smith. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Finney Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And stolen by Ayton. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution on the board.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Pass to LaRavia. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston leading by 16. Some nice passing there by Houston. No good from Finney Smith. Here's Los Angeles now. LaRavia with it. Picked up by Thompson. Out left to the wing. Here's Hayes. Off target with his 3. Here's Durant. Hits the outside fadeaway. KD's got 8 points.
Well, that jumper is so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
And the Rockets with possession here. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Kleber inside to end the run. Bank shot, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Kennard for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes.
33.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. In the corner, it's Kleber. Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Şengün. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Houston with another. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Houston.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's LaRavia missing. Outside, KD. With the fadeaway.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Well, to Zion, a little bit of contact is nothing. I'm not even sure he feels that.
Back to Cunningham. Robinson for three. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Williamson outside. And stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Here's Duren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Inside. Here's Messi. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Robinson. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duren the screen. And Fears pulls it down.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Williamson. Up and in on the layup. Williamson's gotten his second bucket.
Look, I'll tell you, Zion, that's one powerful guy going to the basket.
Harris a screen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Jones. Offensive rebound. Here's Fears. The three. And Trey Murphy gets the three.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
To the paint. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Knocks down the triple.
And Jones is such a confident shooter, especially from outside the arc.
Pass to Robinson. From deep. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Williamson. For three, Fears. And another three for New Orleans.
Audacious. What a shot by Fears. Looking to drop the answer right in their faces.
Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, very few guys come into the league with the playmaking skills of Fears. Just so smart with the ball. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Thompson. No made baskets yet. To the inside. Cunningham outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. New Orleans in the lead. To the middle. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Robinson on the wing. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it's something we don't see a whole lot in games. Just too aggressive going up.
He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
The Pistons, 16.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pelicans.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Pass to Holland. Now LeVert. They set the screen. Down low. Holland gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Pelicans. From downtown, the rebound by Stewart. The Pistons trailing. Outside Herter. Pass to Jenkins. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Bay outside. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism. Bay really packs a punch on these dunks.
The Pelicans lead by 3. To the paint. Here's Queen. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. The crossover. And the layup is good. He's got 5.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin. Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
To the middle. Here's Queen. LeVert with a rebound. Pistons trail up by 4. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Stewart. Three-pointer. The putback. Outside to LeVert. They set a pick. Here's Jenkins. The three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans leading by 4. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
Jenkins misses. Poole outside. And stolen by Stewart. Here's LeVert on the take.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
To the inside. Bay. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the shot goes. Stewart's got his first points of the game.
Well, this is where Stewart should look to score. He can be very effective down low.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Out left to the wing. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Terry's got his first 3 points of the game. To the wing, right side. Up top, Robinson. Picked by Stewart. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Looney. It's tipped.
Well, his block numbers might not always show it, but Stewart is a strong defender who alters a lot of shots.
A three from the inbound. Pass to Terry. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. Here's Hawkins. Looney, the screen. Good if it goes. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 7. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Terry. Now Looney. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. The shot. Good D by Cunningham. Pistons trail up by 7. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang and bump down there.
Some changes for New Orleans. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Cunningham. Misi grabs the board. The Pelicans lead by 6. Takes one from 10 feet. Williamson misses. Here's Thompson. Can't connect from short range. And here are the Pelicans now. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Fears. Inside. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williams.
Left side, Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Robinson on the wing. Sinks it from distance. Robinson's got 9.
Well, when your shot is as polished as Robinson's, you can be that fast with your motion.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Thompson right side. And the miss. Not the best shot selection there. Down low. Here's Misi. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Fears. Following the three-pointer by Detroit. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, impressive set from the rookie. Jeremiah Fears in total control in the screen and roll game.
Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
New Orleans needs to get off a shot. For 3, Fears. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, I love the activity there from Zion. He was all over that rebound.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Detroit.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Duren, the screen. Got a hand on it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Yves Missi.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
And Duren drops them both. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Williamson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Fears. Picked by Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson. Back to Missi. Jones from outside. That one doesn't drop.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Now here's Robinson. No good on the triple. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Picked by Williamson. And he lobs it up to the rim. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Stewart. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Robinson. And here's Herder. Counted from distance. Herder's got 6 points. To the paint. 2 on the clock. That one is off. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's New Orleans.
Detroit. 42.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. New Orleans in the lead. To the inside. Oh, my goodness! Oh, Zion Williamson!
Well, it's hard to imagine. A more solid screen than a Zion screen.
There's Herder with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
3 points.
And this game is tied up now.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Williamson. Levert with a rebound. Inside. Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 6 points for Cade Cunningham.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work. From the free throw line down.
Here's Williamson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Levert. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Here's Fears. Shot clock at 6. Williamson outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Over to the left wing. Here's Duren. The putback. Robinson outside. Now Harris. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it. Here's Queen. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And it's Detroit with the ball. Cunningham, right side. Here's Thompson. And he slams it down.
And what a huge bucket that was. Asar Thompson stepping up when his team needs him most.
Poole with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Duren pulls it down. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. The lead is 2. Thompson with a screen. Jams it home.
Well, he is a wiry, strong athlete. Thompson's able to go through the contact.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Thompson, no good on the free throw. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see. Well, in these big moments, Cunningham really wants the ball.
Shoots a three. It's cleared away by Thompson.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter here. Cunningham.
Yeah, the defender's a little bit out of position, but that's what Cunningham will do to you. He works every angle.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Here's Spears. So much power from Williamson.
Oh, an important score by Zion. They trusted him, and he delivered.
Harris, the triple drops.
Rising to the occasion, more and more you can lean on Harris in these situations.
Here's Williamson. Stolen by Thompson. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Cunningham. For 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
It's money from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shoot.
We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Detroit Pistons. Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Out to Thompson. The three is up. And here are the Rockets. Here's the three. And it's Eason with the three.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
And here's Thompson for three. Gets the three ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Durant. Back to Eason. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Thompson. Nice shot by Durant.
As long as there's time on the clock, it's enough time for Durant.
Thompson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Thompson's got 6. Thompson attacking. This one for 3. Durant's shot is off. Here we go, one-on-one. Harris with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. Cunningham outside. Harris outside. Eason with a steal. Inside. Here's Thompson, and it's Harris with the rebound. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Takes a step back. Cunningham outside. Duran the screen. Cunningham has the open look. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
To the wing on the left. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Durant, no good. The Pistons lead by 3. Lets it go from deep. Harris misses. Durant looking around. Driving inside. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for him.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
It's Thompson, high post. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Thompson. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Shepherd for 3. Pass to Okogie. Puts up a 3. Rebound Detroit. To the middle. Here's Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Finney Smith with it. Now guarded by Harris. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Holland. .41 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Trail Blazers in this one.
Here we go.
Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers playing here in Cleveland. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, here is Harden. From 12 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing. The Trailblazers on offense. And here's Sharp. And it's Wade with the rebound. Now here's Harden. Puts up a deep three. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after two shots. Sharp on the wing. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Harden outside. Driving to the basket. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
The ultimate weapon offensively. Harden just draws so much attention.
Harden hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Holiday. From past the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A consistent three-point shooter. You can count on Holiday.
It is good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Stolen away. 4-on-3 break. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And there it is for him.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Just to Holiday. And to Avdia. Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Harden, that's good.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Here Here's Kamari.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The three from Harden. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 11. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Denny Avdia. And good that time. He's got 13.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Cleveland leading by 6. Fires for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Second chance shot. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And this is where Klingon looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
Harden, no good. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. No good on the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Now Harden. He's got 13. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. James Harden getting it done for the Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Avdia with the rebound. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game. Holiday gets the bucket.
Part of what makes Drew so valuable, he's a guard who can score without the ball.
Here's Harden. Misses from short range. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Right side Holiday. Pass to Kamari. And the wide open shot from Avdia. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Harden. Off with the layup. Sharp with it. Hasn't made one yet. Now Kamara. Good on the triple.
You've got to be kidding me. Draws the foul and hits the shot. What a play from three-point range.
Portland's shooting their first free throw of the game here. And that one misses. Harden scanning the floor. And the shot falls short this time.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Harden can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way.
we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Philadelphia 76ers. Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Here's Maxey. Top of the key jumper, no good. Here's Mitchell. Over Maxey. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Maxey with it. To the wing, right side. The three from Edgecombe. The shot off that time. Taken away. Maxey on the wing. Fires the three. On. Target from range.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Unloads from 13. Mitchell, good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Allen. Here's Harden. Count it.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's Harden. It's stolen by Maxey. This one for three. Drains the triple. Maxey's got 8.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere.
Right side Harden. And the layup is good off the glass. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Here's Barlow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Harden. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Edgecombe. Mitchell grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 4. On the wing, Wade. .144 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Harden. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Pass to Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Here's Harden. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
And here's Maxey outside. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And James Harden again. Harden's got 13.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Pass to Edgecombe. And the 76ers another three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Mitchell, good.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
Maxey. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
One on the clock. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker. Woo!
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
The Sixers lead by 3. Pass to Drummond. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, if you're that size and you're Andre Drummond, be aggressive and assertive in the paint. I'm going to dictate the action inside, he says.
And here is Maxey. 15 points in the game. Outside Grimes. Outside Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Maxey's got 17 points.
Man, that's just fantastic use of the mid-range by Maxey.
Knocks down the long J.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Maxey. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Fires for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
And here's Maxey outside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
The shake. Jams it in off a great move.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
Outside Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Mitchell to the rack. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Allen. The shot by Drummond. No good. Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Maxey, that's good.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Harden fires away from outside. Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Grimes. Hits a three-pointer. And now a 7-point 76ers lead.
Well, they specifically want Grimes to be in positions to catch and shoot. And you see why right there.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. Little extra emphasis. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Back to Drummond. Outside Grimes. They shoot again. They grab their own miss. The shot by Drummond, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Harden scanning the floor. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the 76ers lead by 7. And here comes Cleveland. And it's Harden penetrating. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Harden's got 15 points.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Outside Oubre. In transition, here they come. And he gets it to go. Now just a 3-point 76ers lead.
Nice job by James Harden to leap out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Grimes. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Grimes has got 6 in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Sixers on top, up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Cavaliers trail by 8. Now here's Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Here's Edgecombe. Outside Grimes. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Barlow. 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the 76ers lead by 8. And here's Bryant. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Lowry. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Embiid drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Barlow. Lowry outside. Pass to Grimes. Clock at 6. Philadelphia moving it around. Back to Lowry. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Merrill with it. Picked up by Lowry. Tomlin. And he dunks it down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Barlow. 3-pointer off the mark. Ellis outside. Pass to Schroeder. And another basket for Cleveland.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Outside Edwards. Now Embiid. Outside Grimes. Gets the three to fall. Grimes has got 9.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Outside Schroeder. Rebound by Philadelphia. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And that one misses.
Yeah, one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Embiid. And it's Tyson with a rebound. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Grimes. For 3. Drops in the 3. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
.116 left in the 3rd. Edgecombe, no good. Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
To the inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Pass to Barlow. To the left side wing. There's the triple. Grimes' shot is off. Cavaliers trail by 8.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
Well, that's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Sixers lead by 8. Outside Edwards. Philadelphia moving it around. The 3 from Edgecombe. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, you know everyone comes into the league with a 3-shot now, and Edgecombe is, of course, no exception.
From deep, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. And here are the Sixers now. Pass to Edwards. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the 76ers lead by 13. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Mitchell with the ball.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to...
It's the Timberwolves in Minnesota for a little interconference action here at the Target Center. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sideline. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Here's Brown. Right wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Inside. Oh. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Edwards can't hit. Over in the corner, White. Off target from outside. McDaniels on the wing. Randle outside. From past the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Celtics on offense. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on White. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel. Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Kick by Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic, and he makes a play.
Mr. Gobert. Floats one. Rebounded by Vucevic. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Brown right side. And finished off by Brown.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
McDaniels on the wing. For 3, Edwards. That one doesn't drop.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Connects from three-point range. Walsh has got 5 points so far.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Pass to McDaniels. And he banks in the layup.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Here's Walsh. Into the lane.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Release it.
we've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the New York Knicks. Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now here's Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Launches a three, and Bryant pulls it down. And here's Castle. Left side, Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Now here's Towns. Bridges, right side. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Unable to get that one. Towns, left side. Outside Brunson. There's the triple. Good work defensively by Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Back to Brunson. Rebounded by Fox. Right side, Wembanyama. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Anunoby on the wing. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Fox right side. And here's Castle. Plenty of space. No luck on that one. Outside Hart. And he drives in. Rebound by San Antonio. Down low. Here's Champagnie. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
2 minutes. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Brunson looks it over. New York again can't hit. Spurs lead by 6. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Jalen Brunson picks one up. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game here.
I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
Now here's Fox. On the wing, Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Brunson. No made baskets yet.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Bryant. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Now Fox. Back to Wembanyama. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Hunting for opportunities.
13.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Pass to Towns. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Castle. Takes it inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, nice read by Harper. You know, this rookie is a lefty, and that's tricky to guard in the pick and roll game.
Alvarado outside. Towns for three. The rebound by the Spurs.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
That's an 8-second violation.
Greetings, everyone, from Charlotte as we bring you an Eastern Conference contest for this Hornets home game. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Pass to Demon. On the wing, Porter. And it's denied. It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. The Nets working the ball around now. Over in the corner, Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hornets on offense. Ball feeling it out a bit. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Clowney. Pass to Porter. 18 feet out. Good. Porter's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Nets.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Now Knueppel. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Brooklyn.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Porter. Pass to Clowney. A three-pointer off the mark. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Right side, Williams. Demon trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball with the bucket.
Hey, Ball has tremendous confidence, oozing with confidence. He feels like he can cross up. Anybody defending.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Brooklyn. They trail by 1.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Demon. Outside, Porter. Over in the corner, Claxton. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 5. From the corner, the Hornets pull it in.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Ball with a wide open look. And there's another one for the Hornets.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trailed by 3. There's the 3. And it's Demon missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Goes up to the stripe. Again, Ball missing. Right side, Porter. Yep, that one goes in there. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Here's White. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
That ties the game. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
From deep three-point land. And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first. And finished off by Porter.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Porter. Hornets trail by 4. Here's White. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Here's Traoré. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nets lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Pass to Man. For 3. Drops in the tray. Man's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's White. Rebound by Williams. And they're on the break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
A timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Outside, Ball. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got 10 points.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Outside, Williams. Here's Traoré. Pass to Wolf. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. 8 away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Hornets trailed by 7. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Basket counts. And Brooklyn has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Wolf. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. White wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. And now just a 2-point Nets lead. They set the pick. Driving in. Now, Man. He's got 8. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Left side, Ball. From 20 feet out. Wolf grabs the miss. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Boy, what a brain-neutral pass that was. I hope he learns from that one. My goodness.
Both teams deciding to change it up. White looking around. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Shoots. Knipple, no good.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
Pass to man. To the paint. Here's Wolf. 6 on the shot clock. Man in the corner. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so White will bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. Miller, that's for 2. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Right side, Wilson. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 3-on-3. Here's White. Bridges. Pass to Knipple. Lets the 3 fly. And it's White missing. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And the Nets miss again. Here's Miller. And it's all evened up.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Traore. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Traore's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That's confidence right there. I love when Bridges makes those quick decisions on offense like that. No hesitation, allows him to play to his strengths.
And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Charlotte up 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Miller. Great D that time from Powell.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. And Brooklyn making a change here. The Hornets with the lead. Here's Ball. No good on that one. Porter with it. Bridges covering. And finished off by Porter.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
And here are the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bridges with the steal. Here's Knipple. Powell pulls it in. Porter outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Just so smooth pulling up there off the dribble. Porter terrific at being unpredictable and knowing when to take that shot.
Launches it. Traore can't hit. The Hornets trail. Pass to Miller. Good. Nice job down low.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside, Porter. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Ball with it. He's got 10. And Ball slams it in.
A master at creating space in the 2-man game. That's LaMelo Ball.
Porter inside. That one goes in. Porter's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Clowney. Pass to Demon. Nailed from three-point land. Demon's got 6 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
How about the response by Knipple there? Love seeing him answer the call with a triple of his own.
And that one's good by Porter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. 1:53 left in the third. Here's Ball. And he comes up with the deuce. 14 points for him.
This kid is so skilled. What a touch from Melo.
Pass to Clowney. Over in the corner, Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Outside Ball. Here's White. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It goes on Igor Demon.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Demon. Into the lane. Just 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. Hornets with the rebound. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Ball. That one rolling around and rims out. Brooklyn trailing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Clowney. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Charlotte again missing. The shot. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. And of everything he's doing well, it's his score.
The Nets, 46.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Demon. Over in the corner, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Now Knipple. Pass to White. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. Brooklyn leading by 3. Now Claxton. Outside Porter. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Knipple, no good. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Charlotte on D. Outside Porter. Screen by Claxton. Down low. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Knipple. Miller outside. Clock at 6. To the middle. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Gwinnett with the lead. Porter buries the jumper.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
Knocks down the 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Hornets making a change here. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. To take the lead, Claxton with the rebound.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
And he banks the layup in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Miller. Claxton with the rebound.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Miller there for the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the shot goes in.
You watch Knipple, he has the demeanor of someone who will hit a lot of big shots over the course of his career.
Finishes with a one-handed dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Miller. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Now Claxton. And he jams it in.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Charlotte calls timeout. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
The Nets on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different. Interesting choice for them there. I mean, we'll have to wait and see how that works out for them.
And Williams no good on that one. Six-point game. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Nets.
And he hits both free throws.
I don't know what the thought process
we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Houston Rockets. Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Back to Durant. Houston. The ball around. Yep, that one's good.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Outside for Mitchell. With the drive. Shot clock at 6. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Thompson. That shot is off. First quarter of play, a minute in. Harden surveying the D. Nance outside. On the wing, Mitchell. It's good.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Nance. Durant's shot is off.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Left side, Harden. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now here's Durant. Money on the 19-footer.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the paint. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Well, you've got to be decisive in your movements in the pick and roll, and Mr. Nance Jr. does exactly that.
Smith no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame. That 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Now here's Eason. Shakes him. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Nance outside. Pass to Allen. The kick out to Nance. Now Mitchell. From deep. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Thompson. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Yeah, good timing from Shepherd on the drive, which is essential since he sometimes lacks the speed to beat the defense outright.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Pass to Harden. Five on the clock. Driving to the basket.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often. Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Shepard. Mitchell misses. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Shepard. Pass to Okogie. Here's Shepard. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Outside Harden. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here in Cleveland.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Houston working the ball around. Knocked away. Here's Okogie. No points so far. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
Pass to Tomlin. And here's Schroeder outside. Rockets with a rebound. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Okogie's shot is off. Up top, Ellis. Here's Tomlin. Here's Tyson. Tate grabs the board. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Okogie. Stolen by Ellis. Ellis on the wing. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Tyson, defended by Şengün. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game. And Houston making a change here. Here's Tomlin. Kicks it out to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Yep, that one goes.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Tyson. Lets a floater go. And he takes it up and lays it in. Tyson's got his first bucket in this one.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Durant for 3. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Pass to Ellis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Schroeder. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by Tyson, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Şengün, the screen. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Inside. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Allen. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
And here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Nance pulls down the board. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Wade. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Screen by Capella. Durant for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
How competitive is Kevin Durant? You make a 3, I'll make one right in your eye.
Nance left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. 7 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Durant for 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cleveland on top. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
27.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Outside Mitchell. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Nance. Now Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland working the ball around now. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now here's Durant. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
Here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Number 3, Thomas Bryant.
The Cavaliers lead by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Over Eason. Mitchell misses. Eason inside. Smith left side. Thompson outside. Six to shoot. Down low. Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Sengun. I love when he goes up with power.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jarrett Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
And here comes Cleveland. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And here's Schroeder outside. Allen can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 5. To the inside. And Sengun throw it down.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Wade's got 6.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. And Houston has possession. They trail by 6. Pass to Thompson. the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Ellis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He does not get the second one. Houston with the ball. And the layup is good off the glass. And that's now 8 points for Amen Thompson.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. That one goes. Count it. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Nance. Lets it fly. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Shepard, covered by Schroeder. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
And I love Shepard's focus here. He doesn't let the foul distract him from his shot.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the game. Ellis with it, guarded by Smith. Pass to Nance. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Durant. And a missed layup. The Cavs trailing. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Harden. Nance the screen. The 3 ball. Rockets with a rebound. 50 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Pass to Shepard. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Can't get it to fall. And Cleveland has possession. It's a 1-point game. Right side, Mitchell. Shoots over Shepard. Allen inside. To win the drought. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got.
The Cavaliers, 34.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Houston in the lead. On the wing, Durant. He had his back to the basket for over 5 seconds. That'll be a turnover.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Rockets foul. Checkers. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Nance. Nance the screen. Here's Mitchell. Smith with the rebound. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Left side Durant. Over Mitchell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Nice shot by Durant.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Allen a screen. Here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Houston leading by 4. Outside Durant. Wide open look. Yes, sir. Hits the jumper.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Money from 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think